Hi, Taurus. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do your September 2019 general reading. This is a very interesting read. I feel like it might be a tad bit of a longer one because you had two different angel numbers and two different songs. So I feel like there could be basically two decisions that Taurus has to make, which before I get into all of that, let me do my spiel. I am Jessica. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Vibe Tribe, you know I love you. I'll make this quick. If you resonate with me, my energy, or these messages, make sure to give this a thumbs up, share with your friends, drop me a comment if you're catching the replay, and if you are new and you resonate with these messages, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you would like updates. Hey guys, and let's just have fun with it. So I'm doing my generals different. We are doing songs and angel numbers, which this is how I get my messages and how I decipher them. So, it's just a fun way of doing it, and it definitely makes a lot of sense. So with that being said, I love you. Thank you for all of your support. And if anyone needs to get in touch with me, all of my information is down below in the description box. So go check that out. Now, okay, so Taurus, this is basically what I'm getting from all of this. The numbers that you got were 252 and 303. Now, the songs that you got were two totally different genres, but very interesting nevertheless. So the first song that we have is Cody Johnson, Ain't Nothing to It, and I'll post all of this in the description box. And then the next one was Lord Huron, Love Like Ghost. So one of the things that I'm getting off first is I really feel that there is definitely something, and I feel like this is definitely leading more towards relationships. Hey, Nelson. Hey, Michelle. But it's one of those things where maybe you are in a situation where you have like this undeniable connection with someone, and I definitely feel like there's a lot of fear involved. Maybe this person ghosted you. Maybe, even if you were separated at this time, like there's still this residual energy where you can't quite shake it. Like the way that the song was coming about was, that people talk about love all the time, and yet none of them really know what love is, and what it's like to have unconditional love for someone, that no matter what the situation is, there's still this deep bond there, right? And it also says if no one else can have you, if I can't have you, no one else can. And I feel like it's because, maybe your heart already belongs to this person or this situation. And, it's just not like the right time or equal give and take. Okay. And I kind of feel like this dynamic is not necessarily coming to a close, but coming to like a more clear break, right? And it also talks about like it's an endless love song. So no matter what happens in this dynamic, and it definitely resonates a lot with the twin flame journey, which I'm not really focusing too much on labels anymore, but it's all about the energetic bond there, right? And it's like no matter what the situation is, like it's never really going anywhere, and your song continues on throughout the night. And yes, there's a lot of shadowy areas around this connection where you're not really sure like how everything is going to play out, or is it going to happen, is it not? And it's just about like truly enjoying your life. So there's a lot of changes that are happening that are ultimately bringing more chances for blessings to come into your life. Now with the Cody Johnson song, this song is basically like the son or the dad talking to his son about like how he's made it all these years with his wife. And he's like, really, there's nothing to it. When you love someone, you do what it takes, right? You get up, you go to work, you go to church. You don't always have to say what's on your mind, but when you speak, make it count, right? That's ultimately what I got from it. And it's like, when you really care, you do what it takes to keep it going. And regardless of how you feel, because there's going to be ups and downs. It's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be unicorns and rainbows. But when you love someone, you do what it takes to make it work. And you know, I feel like there's a new situation that's coming, whether it be a new dynamic with this person that has been, you know, a very shadowy period, or someone new coming in for Taurus, where like there's just a lot of blessings that are coming, and it's ultimately going to be for your highest good. But it's like, you know, how are you choosing to show up? And you know, instead of stressing about it, just breathe. You can breathe. Everything's going to be fine, because there ain't nothing to it. When you care about someone, it comes natural, right? And when you find that connection with someone, and it's just an easy flow, and you don't have to think about like really what needs to be done, you just know what has to be done, and you do it. So like certain places in the song, it's like when she needs dancing, you dance with her. When, you know, she's having a hard day, you climb up in bed and you just listen. Like there's a certain dynamic where you just want to be there for that person, or they want to be there for you. So if you have to leave a certain situation or disconnect from a situation that wasn't necessarily you know, a equal give and take, or there wasn't that reciprocation, or whatever the case may be, but an undeniable bond, you know, it doesn't mean that the love song is over, guys. It just means that there's a new chapter in your life, Taurus, that is ultimately going to be the most benefit for your long term, and it's going to teach you a lot of stuff. So don't go into it this month with a lot of fear or overthinking it, and just allow things to take a natural play in your life where, you know, you're actually enjoying the changes, and have confidence moving forward, knowing that you have a good sense of self to understand what feels right, what doesn't. And if you're putting too much time and energy into something that you're not getting, you know, any energy in return, then obviously it's just either not time, or it's time to let go. So I definitely wouldn't think too much into it. It's just a matter of, there's a new chapter. If you want it, it's there for you. So with the number 252, and I'll just read this real quick. It says, this number brings reassurance that the choices and decisions you have made are the best ones for you at this time. And that's what I'm saying. If you have that connection with someone, it doesn't mean the love song's over. It just means that it is for this time being. Your angels congratulate you for having the insight and courage to make these choices and changes and fully commit to them. Move forward along your path with passion, purpose, and confidence. Stay positive and optimistic about the current life changes and opportunities, as they are steps along your life path and will assist you with your soul's purpose. They will be of great benefit to you in the long-term scheme of your life. So look upon these changes and challenges as exciting opportunities to experience life. And that's really what they're saying. Like, this new change that's happening is ultimately for you to experience more. Okay. Changes ahead may be unexpected, so you might not be expecting these changes or for someone to come in, but that's usually, they come when you least expect it. But trust that they will be of positive nature. Stay balanced and focused on your goals, and know that you are safe and protected throughout these transitions. You already know that, guys. Okay. So with the number 303, it says, it's a message from your angels that any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be well worth your while, and you will be assisted in their undertaking. Many angels and masters are around you and offering you their guidance and assistance. All you need to do is ask. The angels and ascended masters are waiting to answer your prayers. Give you the courage. They give you the courage to live your life with enthusiasm and optimism, safe in the knowledge that you are well blessed, loved, and supported in all that you do. Live your life with joy, passion, and purpose, as this will manifest your true desires. Be prepared to expand and increase your spiritual development and awareness, and be grateful for the blessings in your life and those yet to appear. So this definitely says that, a lot of these, and that just definitely confirms what they were saying before, like, these changes that are happening for you, even if it's not really what you expected to happen, it's ultimately going to bring you more joy. It's going to bring you more clarity. And it's just about living in this moment and experiencing what is being handed to you, and trust your inner guidance system to know that if you feel like moving forward in this direction, then own that. Be confident in that decision, and don't overthink it so much to the point that you end up sabotaging yourself. Because either way, there is definitely someone that's coming into Taurus's life that is willing to show up for you. So if you want someone that's going to show up for you and you've been trying to manifest love in your life, take the opportunity, guys. Don't sabotage yourself and say, oh, I want love, but you were trying to attract one certain type of person or situation, and then another one comes along that actually fits into what you were like asking for in the long term anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean when I say, like, in manifesting, it's okay to have a clear picture of what you're trying to manifest, but leave it open-ended, because it's not always what you expect to happen, right? And it can always be better than you expected. So allow the changes to unfold. I know that's kind of hard for Taurus, but listen, without change, there's no evolution. And if you want things to get better in your life, it's up to you to take the opportunities or the blessings that Spirit is handing you, and trust that, if they're bringing these blessings into your life and this is something you have been asking for, have the courage to step up and take those opportunities for what they're worth. Okay. So I will post the comments in the description box so you can listen to them for yourself and see how they resonate with you. But that is definitely my interpretation of it. And I hope it makes sense. But again, leave it open-ended. It's not going to resonate with everyone because these are general readings, but I hope it does. And I hope you do have enough courage to go after what actually makes you happy, and go after anyone that is willing to show up for you. Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well. Everyone be safe through these storms if you're on the East Coast, and definitely take care of yourselves. Make sure you stay balanced, stay optimistic, and just allow yourselves to have fun. Go with the flow, guys, okay? So if anyone needs a personal reading from me, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you would like to donate to the channel, there is a donation link down below in the description box. I appreciate everyone who has supported this channel so far, and I could not do this without you guys, and I'm eternally grateful for all of your love and support. So I send you so much love and many, many blessings. So yeah, if you resonate with these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, drop me a comment, and I'll talk to you soon. All right. Love you guys. Bye.